Hi, my August 27th birthday babies. Come on in because this video is all about you. Today, from the Secret Language of Birthdays book, I'm going to be reading you the personality profile for people born on your birthday. And I'm going to give you a little advice from the book that you can meditate on after the video. And while I'm connecting with your energy, if there are any really strong intuitive hits that I get, I'm going to give those to you in the end. But for now, let's get into your reading. All right. So August 27th is the day of social ideals. No matter what their station in life, those born on August 27th tend to identify with the common man, the underdog, and the downtrodden. They are painfully aware of the inadequacies of this world. Therefore, as regards to everyday life, they are constantly asking themselves how it may be bettered. Though their upholding of ideals may be unselfish, however, most born on this day do have a personal stake in the admiration or even adulation they receive from those whom they nurture or defend. August 27th people run the gamut from intellectuals and idea people who value principles for their own sake to more pragmatic types whose focus is on impacting in a tangible way on life around them. For both types, it is human nature and human needs, both material and spiritual, that concerns them. Also, for both types, the same danger presents itself, that in confronting the shortcomings of the world, they may grow frustrated or negative. Many August 27th people need to feel that they are indispensable to the well-being of their family or social group. Indeed, they cannot suffer through the things that will run smoothly without them. Indeed, they cannot suffer the thought that things will run smoothly without them. However, the more highly evolved of this day gradually develop an even greater capacity for unconditional giving, asking few rewards, if any, in return for their help. So basic is social involvement to August 27th people's lives that they are rarely successful when they devote themselves to furthering an isolated career, accumulating power for its own sake, or amassing wealth. Executive power drives usually lead those born on this day to breakdowns and the frustration of their schemes and plans. It is essential that such August 27th people realize how intimately their fate is tied up with that of their fellow human beings and put to use their remarkable social skills. There's a type of August 27th person who in youth is confronted with the hard realities of this world and thus suppresses, even eradicates, his or her idealistic nature. Indeed, no one may know this person to be an idealist, but though such a person has no illusions about the kindness of the world, and indeed may be quite cynical about human nature, he or she usually retains an individual notion of being a stand-up person and can still contribute in a pragmatic way to the well-being of others. This holds the promise of tremendous spiritual evolution and growth, but equally the danger of succumbing to ego temptations. The choice clearly lies with the August 27th person. Those born on this day who are prone to depression and negative thinking, so-called realists, who are in fact pessimists, would do well to roll up their shirt sleeves and pitch in to the common good of their family and friends, joining a club, social group, or institution that works for the betterment of the community is strongly advised for them, so that they may realize their human potential. All right. So that was a fairly balanced reading. It kind of erred on the side of the shadow aspects and things that you should work on, lest you become unbalanced. One thing that really struck a chord with me was the so-called realists, who are in fact pessimists, and I find this a lot in life, that people like to use this word that they are realistic or in touch with reality. And I always like to remind them that there are multiple realities, right? And realists tend to be pessimists. so-called realists tend to point out all the bad things that are going on in the world and say, I'm just being realistic. And I like to tell them that another reality is that people are living in abundance. People are living out their dreams and manifesting their deepest desires and falling in love and creating families and enterprises. Those are also realities. So you can't say you're being a realist because you're focusing on the things that are in fact pessimistic, right? Remember that there are multiple realities, and the one that you are experiencing right now is different from the one that I am experiencing. So if you are a person who uses that phrase, try to expand your mind a little bit right now. Stay open to the fact that there are multiple realities. All right? A little advice from the book before we go. Don't wallow in your personal problems. If you are not helping others, begin at once. The energy you receive from these endeavors will light up your way and help you find your place in the world. Don't allow fixed ideals to limit your thinking and creativity. What did I say? No fixed ideals. Open up now. Expand. That's why you're here, right? That's why you're watching this video, right? So I hope you got something out of it. If you did, make sure to tag a friend whose birthday is coming up, or if their video has already been created, tag them there so that they can be on this journey of self-development, of self-exploration, just like you are. And if you're watching this on your actual birthday, cheers to you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for watching and for listening, you guys. Take care.